This is an AI overview. When did Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33 through 38 happen? Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33 through 38 describes a future event, specifically a time when God will gather the Israelites from among the nations, purge the rebels among them, and lead the purified remnant into the promised land. This event is part of a broader prophecy about God's restoration of Israel and is generally understood to occur in the latter days. It is not a past event, but rather a future fulfillment of God's promises to Israel. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Gathering and purification. The passage speaks of God gathering the Israelites from the nations where they were scattered, and then separating out the rebels and those who defile themselves with idolatry. Future fulfillment. This gathering and purification is not something that has already happened in the past, but rather a future event that will occur during the time of Jacob's trouble, likely at the end of the tribulation period. Millennial kingdom. The purified remnant will then enter the promised land, which some interpret as a reference to the millennial kingdom, a 1,000-year reign of peace under Christ. Context. The passage is part of a larger discourse in Ezekiel 20 where God recounts Israel's history of rebellion and disobedience, highlighting God's patience and mercy in the face of their continued sin. Distinct from 1948, according to some sources, Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33 through 38 is not fulfilled by the modern-day creation of the state of Israel in 1948. The prophecy speaks of a specific gathering and purification of a remnant that will precede their entry into the promised land, which is seen by some as a future event.